throw again. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this one is right through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl as his guys are on the board first here tonight. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Airing one out for Crowder. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jamison Crowder, 63 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
The kicker on.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it? Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball's not going to continue.
Well, you're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon. And now it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now a pass complete to Hogan. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Chris Hogan, 6. Yards, and the Jets are going to retake the lead. One after here coming up. And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Davis on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure that his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game, but just let him know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sport. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Avery Williamson in to drop him behind the line for a loss of a yard.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown, Jets.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Jets can take the lead now with the extra point. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Ashton Davis on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40.
At their own 40.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Crowder's got it over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now a handoff here to his running back. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
At the 41-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. So we've reached the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the 2nd half.
14.
Both Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
42-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd and a yard.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
28. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Call it a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium, because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. From 3 yards out, and the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
For the point after.
A lot of people might.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Now he's got it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35. Not only another 1st down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete, and now 2nd down. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again.
After allowing that last score, the defense knows they've got to tighten things up. Otherwise, they'll let them right back into the game.
And the lead is down to 2. A drive there of just 4 plays. And to cap it off, a touchdown run of 20 yards.
21.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a handoff here goes running back. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
36-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
At the 6-yard line.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Quarterback sacked.
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got a first down past the 30. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready.
That it?
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Jets have once again taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6.
Makes the score Jets 29. Jets 23.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Returnable here for Davis. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard.
So the Jets now down by 6. And time, a huge factor. A touchdown could win the Super Bowl as they've got a first down. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Chris Hogan.
First down.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. That catch good for only a couple. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. We've had some wild Super Bowl finishes recently. 49 in Arizona, 51 in Houston, now this one. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jordan Jenkins in there to drop him as that clock continues to run toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by, oh no, he lost the football. And we are tied. They return it to the house. And now Charles, the extra point, can give them the lead.
And they did it on defense. What a play.
Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, a touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Davis on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. He'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 13 sets them up 1st and goal. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Back to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners.
That makes the score just...
So they're able to throw it in for the two-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
Jets take over 1st and 10.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. He's going to let it fly. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Quincy Wilson with the INT.
Defense.
Of course, the game can end with a defensive penalty, so they'll get one more crack.
So now you get an untimed play, which should be the last one, unless it happens again and there's another defensive penalty.
He's going to let it fly. And this is knocked away and incomplete, but I think it was a free play. Let's check the call. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to let it fly. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. And we'll have to check the flag, but I think this one's going to stand. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, Take the point.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is caught. And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. And the New York Jets have won the Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy